Hey everybody, hope you're having a great weekend so far. Congratulations on finishing week 8. I seriously cannot believe that we're starting week 9 right now. It seems like we just got started on this journey together and here we are going into week 9. So if you're brand new to the page, welcome. Welcome to our community. It's never too late to make the decision to change your life in a positive direction, and I'm happy for you to be here. As a brand new person, I would encourage you to participate and engage into this page as much as humanly possible. We're going to announce our week 8 winner. We're going to announce our week 9 contest. If you're brand new, I'm going to challenge you right now to win our week 9 contest. All right, who's up for the challenge? It's going to be a good one. So before we get to the week 9 contest, I'd love to announce our week 8 winner. So last week's contest was all about getting our steps in. Part of the M3 system and creating these lifestyle changes is to, we have our lifestyle pledges. And so there's 5 pledges and you pick at least 3, that you want to do every single day. And one of those is walking 7,500 steps or just getting 7,500 steps in, moving your body. And so our week 8 winner is Natalie Agaboo. Natalie, congratulations, girl. I'm going to put this Modere branded blender bottle in the mail for you tomorrow and the sports rub. And I can't wait to see how you like the sports rub, especially after getting your steps in, moving your body. This is going to be great for achy muscles and joints. So congratulations, girl. And I'm just really proud of you overall. You've been a force from day one. You have stayed consistent from day one. You've stayed on track from day one. You've engaged, you've participated, you've won a couple contests now. So congratulations. I'm really excited for you and really proud of you. Going into our week 9 contest. All right, so week 9, I don't know about you guys, but holiday season, right? How many of us get stressed out during the holiday season? Stressed out more than usual, let's just say. I don't know about you, but it's hard to believe that Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Before you know it, it's going to be Christmas, and the next thing you know, it's 2018. So for me, it just seems like this time of the year flies by. And during the holiday season, it can be stressful. And it can be stressful for a bunch of different reasons. Sometimes it's stressful because the holidays they're not fun for you. Maybe you have a hard time through the holidays. Some of you, maybe holidays, it's a celebratory time. Wherever you find yourself in this holiday season, there can be an extra level of stress added to your day. And so what I want to talk about, what our week 9 contest is going to be, is it's going to be all about reducing the stress in your life, especially around this time of the year, and to really take care of yourself, to pamper yourself, to really focus on that personal care. There is a big correlation when it comes to stress and the inability to lose weight. And I'm going to kind of set the stage for this, and we're going to talk about what our week 9 contest is. But let's just say that you're eating right, you're exercising right, and you're still not getting the results that you want to get. What could that possibly be? Why could that be? Well, what I want you to start thinking about is how much stress do you have in your life on a daily basis? Because if you have stress in your life, what happens when you have a stressful day is your brain releases a hormone called cortisol. And cortisol is not our friend when it comes to losing weight. And I'll tell you why. There's a few reasons why actually, but one of the reasons why is when we have a stressful day and our brains release cortisol, what happens is cortisol can actually trigger cravings. It can trigger cravings if you've ever craved something sweet, if you've ever craved something salty, if you've ever craved something high in fat. So cortisol triggers these cravings, and when we act on these cravings, our brain releases another chemical, or other hormones, I should say, that help to reduce the stress and tension in our body. We call them pleasure hormones. So it ends up being this cycle of stress, which leads to stress eating, sweets, salty stuff, high fat stuff, which reduces the tension. It makes us feel better. So next time we have stress in our lives, we act on our cravings and then we feel better about it. And that's why that cycle is so addictive. So cortisol triggers those cravings, okay? And it makes us eat things that we don't really want to eat. The second thing that it does is when we have increased cortisol in our body, it actually decreases our testosterone levels. And what happens when our testosterones decrease is it decreases our muscle mass. And when we decrease our muscle mass, it's a lot harder for us to burn calories, okay? So it's harder for us to lose weight. Another thing that cortisol does is it increases fat storage. And when I say fat storage, I mean the visceral fat, the fat that's around our organs. This is the dangerous fat, the fat that we don't want. So as it stores more fat in our bodies around our organs, that fat releases fatty acids into our bloodstream. And those fatty acids increase our cholesterol levels, they can mess with our insulin levels, and what happens long term is it really sets the stage for us and puts us more at risk for heart disease and diabetes, which heart disease and diabetes are some of the top killers in our country today. So cortisol is not our friend. And what the whole goal is this is to basically reduce the stress in your life, reduce the cortisol levels in your body so that we can lose weight and get the health goals that we want to get long term. Now I have a few ideas of what you can do to reduce some of the cortisol and reduce some of the stress. How many of you want to know what those ideas are? I've got 3. There's tons of them, and that's part of what our week 9 contest is going to be. But one of those is to get enough sleep. All right, so how many of us get enough sleep in the night? And by enough sleep, I mean the recommended is 7 to 9 hours. In fact, they say even if you're only getting 6.5 hours, 6.5 hours, there are studies out there that show that still increases your cortisol levels, it increases your appetite, and it makes it harder for us to lose weight. So 7 to 9 is the optimum amount of time that you want to get a good night's sleep. So number 1 is your sleep. Number 2 is moving your body. So as you move your body, what happens is your blood circulates through your body faster. And as your blood circulates through your body faster, it releases, it detoxes the cortisol. It flushes the cortisol out of your body by just moving your body, by increasing your blood circulation. Let's say that you have a stressful day at work, or you have an annoying coworker, or maybe your boss did something and you're sitting at your desk. You can actually just tense your muscles. You can tense your biceps, your calf muscles, just whatever you can. Clench your fists to get some blood pumping. If you have a private office, you can literally just get up and do some jumping jacks. You can do some push-ups if you want. If that's weird, maybe just go take a walk at lunch or something like that. So just moving your body helps to flush out the cortisol levels in your body. So that's number 2 is movement. Number 3 is to watch your caffeine intake. So caffeine and stress, if you are drinking 2 to 3 cups of coffee per day and you have a mild amount of stress in your life, that can actually increase your cortisol levels by 25%, which is a lot. And not only will it increase by 25%, but it'll actually keep pumping through your body for at least the next 3 hours is what they say. So that's the 3rd thing, is to really watch your caffeine intake. There's tons of other things that you can do. I love taking baths. So Epsom salt baths are one of my favorite things to do. Meditation, you can light candles, you can read a book. That's what our week 9 contest is going to be, is what do you do every single day to minimize the level of stress, to really take care of yourself, to minimize the level of stress in your life. What are you doing to take care of yourself? Keep your mind in a positive mindset, reduce your stress, and I want you to just take a picture of it, or just even post. You don't have to necessarily have a picture, but just post what it is that you do. Maybe you encounter a stressful situation, so this is how you handled it. Or maybe you had a long day at work and you came home and took a bubble bath, or maybe whatever it is. So post it, share it with us, what you're doing to minimize stress in your life. I'm sure we can all benefit from these ideas, especially around this time of the year. Don't forget to hashtag M3Pledge week 9 so that I know how to gauge our winner. And what is our winner going to get this week? So our winner is going to get a Pamper package. And in that Pamper package is some shower gel, which this is one of my all-time favorite products. This shower gel is amazing. A little loofah, and some body butter. So body butter is another one of my favorite products. I know, especially in Denver around this time of the year, it gets super dry. So this body butter is amazing. So this is going to go out into the mail for our week 9 winner. Again, don't forget to hashtag M3Pledge week 9. And last thing, next Sunday, we have our month 2 check-in. So month 2 check-in, guys, make sure you go into the file section of this page. There's a little form that you fill out for the monthly check-ins. Whoever wins this monthly check-in is automatically grandfathered into our grand prize drawing for $500 cash that's going to be given away. The last day of this contest ends December 16th, and we're going to have a lucky winner of $500 cash. So make sure you go to the file section of this page, get your form filled out, get it over to me. It shows you where to email, and of course, if you have any questions along the way, don't ever hesitate to reach out. But that's it for now, guys. Congratulations on week 8. Let's get ready to rock out week 9 and enjoy the rest of your night. Talk to you soon.